What do you think it would take to go from rocks and trees to homes?
Okay, can I deal that with on a two-part?
Absolutely.
The homes part, the building part is pretty easy. If we're doing a 2 or a 4 or 6 unit building, you could be looking at 6, 8 or 9 months from the time you start construction. Bigger buildings could take a little longer. The development phase is where it gets a little tangly. This here is virgin ground, so the first thing we've got to do, I only saw the parcels of land that we've been talking about an hour and a half ago, and I haven't had the time to really go through it. The first thing we got to assess is how close we are to infrastructure, water, sewer, and existing streets, etc. Once we determine that, then we got to go through the engineering, the development phase. Quite often now it's taking 2 to 3 years from the time you start that process till you actually start construction. I think that right now, I think we can shorten that up. We've been in meetings with municipalities and different levels of government as an association. And I think right now we all know the need. I think we all see the urgency. And I think that everybody now has the will to move it along a bit faster and try to find ways to shorten the timelines.
If it's an affordable home, what do you think it could cost to build one unit of the most affordable home there is?
I would say the more units you can get into a building certainly be more economical because your land costs go down.
Okay.
Right? Like right now, materials went up, lumber went up and kind of settled down a little bit, but everything else is expensive, and labor is a major issue. We talk to our counterparts right across the country. Labor is an issue everywhere.
If you were to build a house right now, what's the average cost of, say, 2,000 square foot home?
Oh God, you're putting me on the spot, aren't you?
Yeah.
2,000 square foot home is a big house,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Entry level home now. I'd say the entry level home, because I'm from CBS. The majority of my stuff is CBS and Paradise. Entry level home, I don't see you can get it below 320 or 330, depending on the cost of the land.
And I said 2,000 square feet, but what would be entry level? What would be the square footage or something like that?
What we're doing, that the one I just told you would be about 930 square feet on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.